Well, good evening, everyone. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. We're going to kick off another week of break fun. And we're going to kick it off with a case of Series 2. So case random number 10, break 16878. We're going to randomize our 32 participants, or randomize the 32 NHL teams, give you guys a minute or so for trades, and then we shall break. So good luck, have fun, enjoy. Here are the 32 participants, 16878. So we got Andrew Goodyear with the top two. We got Slick Rick 604, Gilles Boucher, Commando 41, Frankie Chen, Andrew Goodyear, Derek Hallworth, Dante DeVillis, Andrew Wood, Robert Stewart, Dante DeVillis, Andrew Goodyear, Curtis Badeau, Simon Kim, Curtis Badeau, Richard Gibb, James Rowell, Carl Lebrec, Robert Stewart, Terra 1983 with a couple, Andrew Goodyear, Richard Gibb, Curtis Badeau, Diggy 27, Andrew Goodyear, Carl Lebrec, Slick Rick 604, Curtis Lamb, and Richard Gibb. 4 times. So 1, and a 2, and 3, and 4. Curtis Badeau at the top. Andrew Goodyear at the bottom. Confirmed 4 times. Let's paste. Back to the randomizer. All 32 NHL teams. Ducks through to the Jets 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got Tampa at the top. We got Detroit at the bottom. Confirmed 4 times. Let's paste. Let's print. Let's read them off. So team assignments 16878 are as follows. So Curtis Badeau, you got Tampa Bay, Andrew Goodyear, Philly, Richard Gibb, the Chicago Blackhawks, Andrew Goodyear, Dallas. Curtis Badeau with the Buffalo Sabres, Curtis Lamb, the Capitals, Robert Stewart, Calgary, Carl Lebrec, Toronto, Terra 1983, Seattle, Slick Rick, Scott, Columbus, Richard Gibb, Florida, Dante DeVillis, Minnesota, Diggy 27, Boston, Gilles Boucher, the Jets, Robert Stewart, Pittsburgh, Curtis Badeau, Carolina, Slick Rick, the Oilers, Richard Gibb, the Blues, Commando 481, Nashville, Dante DeVillis, the Islanders, Terra 1983, San Jose, Frankie Chen, Arizona, Utah, Andrew Goodyear, Colorado, Derek Hallworth, the Rangers, Andrew Goodyear, Vancouver, and the Devils, Carl Lebrec, Ottawa, James Rowell, LA, Simon Kim, the Ducks, Andrew Wood, Montreal, Curtis Badeau, Vegas, Andrew Goodyear, Detroit. So a minute or so for any trades, and then we break. Yes, congrats, Daryl. That's a big hit you had today in store. How are the artifacts boxes? $30 seconds for trades, guys. 30 seconds. Oh, nice. All right, one final look at your team assignments. Let's enjoy another case of Series 2. Have fun, everybody. And we'll do Leaf Metal Baseball, Topps Chrome Football as the next 2 breaks with plenty of other breaks. Getting close. Tuesday night. Don't forget about the new release tomorrow. The EX2000, back after many of years. We do have a half case random and a half case team buy posted. All right, good luck, everybody. Enjoy break 1. Tuesday night. We start with a canvas of Miro Heiskanen for Dallas. Portrait of Charlie McAvoy, Boston. Electricity, Lucas Raymond, Detroit. Young Guns Outburst Silver, Victor Mancini for the Rangers. Young Guns Vasily Ponomarev, Carolina. Ooh la la for San Jose, Vitek Vanacek. Canvas of Taylor Hall for Chicago. Jordan Kyrou, Young Guns renewed for the Blues. On tour for Nashville, Forsberg and Yossi. Shakir Mukmendelen, portrait for the Sharks. Young Guns Brandon Bussy, Boston. Ooh la la, Marc-Andre Fleury, Minnesota. Fluorescent Red, Matvei Michkov for Philly. On tour Speckled Parallel, Stone and Hurdle for Vegas. Leon Draisaitl playlist for the Oilers. We got an on tour for Columbus, Fantillion Johnson. Matvei Michkov, Young Guns for the Flyers. Electricity for LA, Anse Kopitar. On a heater of Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Young Guns Nolan Allen, Chicago. Ooh la la, Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. Got a Dazzlers Pink, Brad Marchand for Boston. Dazzlers Blue, Zach Hyman for the Oilers. Young Guns renewed, Zach Hyman, Toronto. Bang for your puck, Philip Hronek, Vancouver. Young Guns Ethan Cardwell for the Sharks. Connor Bedard, playlist, Chicago. We got a canvas of Jonathan Huberdeau for Calgary. Young Guns renewed, Cole Caulfield, Montreal. On tour for Vegas, Stone and Hurdle. Playlist Speckled Parallel of Nick Suzuki, Montreal. Maximilian Zuber, Young Guns for Utah. Ooh la la, Sergei Bobrovsky, Florida. Final pack, box 1. Canvas Bo Horvat for the Islanders. Bag for your puck, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Welcome aboard, Lane Hudson for the Montreal Canadiens. Moving on to box 2. 16,878. Elvis Merzlikins, canvas for Columbus. Young Guns renewed, UC Saros, Nashville. Portrait of Miro Heiskanen for the Dallas Stars. Electricity Speckled Parallel, Matt Barzal for the Islanders. Young Guns Daniel Misul, New Jersey. Electricity for the Blues, Robert Thomas. Canvas Leon Draisaitl, Edmonton. Bang for your puck of Timo Meier, New Jersey. Nathan McKinnon, playlist for the Avalanche. Canvas of JT Miller, Vancouver. On a heater, Sam Reinhart, Florida. Electricity for the Blue Jackets, Zach Werenski. An outburst silver of Robert Thomas for the Blues. Oliver Kapanen, Young Guns Montreal. Ooh la la, Tristan Jarry for Pittsburgh. Canvas, Young Guns canvas, Jack Thompson for San Jose. Young Guns renewed, Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Bang for your puck, Tom Wilson for the Capitals. Deluxe at a 250, David Jiricek, Columbus. On a heater, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Young Guns of Victor Mancini for the Rangers. Electricity, Jared McCann, Seattle. Fluorescent Red. It's Jonathan Lekermiaki. Fluorescence Red for the Canucks. On a heater, Patrick Kane, Detroit. Welcome aboard, Will Smith for the Sharks. Bang for your puck, Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Young Guns teammate Celebrini Will Smith for San Jose. Ooh la la, Charlie Lindgren for the Capitals. On tour for the Capitals, Ovechkin and Wilson. Young Guns Brandon Scanlon for the Rangers. Ooh la la, Andrei Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay. Population count 1,000, Frank Nazar, Chicago. Dazzlers Blue, Andrei Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay. Young Guns renewed, Andrei Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. Final pack, box 2. Bang for your puck, Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Oscar Back, Young Guns for Dallas. Welcome aboard, Jesper Wallstedt, Minnesota. Moving on to box 3, case random number 10 of the new Series 2. Canvas of JT Compher, Detroit. Portrait of Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Welcome aboard, Samuel Honzek for Calgary. Outburst Silver, Jeremy Swayman, Boston. Young Guns Patrick Gillies for Florida. Ooh la la, Jake Ottinger for the Dallas Stars. Young Guns Canvas Rutger McGroarty for Pittsburgh. Young Guns renewed, Tage Thompson for the Blues. On tour for the Blues, Thomas and Kyrou. Portrait of Brad Lambert for the Jets. Young Guns Jack Thompson, San Jose. Ooh la la, Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Clear cut for Ottawa, Artem Zub. Portrait speckled parallel, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Quinn Hughes, Playlist, Vancouver. On tour for Tampa Bay, Kucherov and Hedman. Young Guns Maxim Tsiplikov for the Islanders. Welcome aboard, Rutger McGroarty for Pittsburgh. On a heater of Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Young Guns checklist random between San Jose and Philly. It's Macklin Celebrini and Matvei Michkov. Ooh la la, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Buffalo. We've got a snow spray auto of Bobby Brink. Bobby Brink, snow spray auto for Philly. Dazzlers Blue, Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Young Guns renewed, Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. Bang for your puck, JT Miller, Vancouver. Patrick Koch, Young Guns for Utah. Kirill Kaprizov, Playlist, Minnesota. Canvas for the Ottawa Senators, Shane Pinto. Young Guns renewed, Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. On tour for Calgary, Kadri and Sharankovich. Welcome aboard, speckled parallel and Zellweger for the Ducks. Young Guns Albert Johansson, Detroit. Ooh la la, Samuel Urson, Philly. Final pack, box 3. Canvas for Boston, Charlie McAvoy. Bang for your puck, Kasperi Kapanen for the Blues. Electricity for the Ducks, Trevor Zegras. On to box 4. Pack 1, box 4, break 16878. Canvas of Patrick Kane, Detroit. Portrait of Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Welcome aboard, Seamus Casey, New Jersey. Outburst Silver of Trevor Lewis for LA. Young Gun Zachary Leroux, Nashville. Ooh la la, Elvis Merzlikins, Columbus. Legend Canvas of Joe Sakic for the Avalanche. Young Guns renewed Adam Fox for the Rangers. Portrait of Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Portrait Brennan Othman for the Rangers. Young Guns Adam Klapka for Calgary. Electricity of Genny Malkin, Pittsburgh. Black and white canvas Tom Wilson for the Capitals. Portrait speckled parallel Shakir Mukmendolin, San Jose. Alex Ovechkin playlist for Washington. On tour for Minnesota. Kaprizov and Boldy. Young Guns Rutger McGroarty, Pittsburgh. Welcome aboard, Liam O'Gren, Minnesota. Bang for your puck, Arbor Jack Guy, Montreal. Young Guns Maverick Lamoureux for Utah. Electricity for the Avalanche, Mikko Rantanen. We got a portrait black parallel Liam O'Gren for Minnesota. Dazzlers Blue Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. Young Guns renewed Moritz Seider, Detroit. On a heater of Genny Malkin, Pittsburgh. Young Guns Akurati for Utah. Austin Matthews playlist for Toronto. Anders Lee canvas for the Islanders. Young Guns renewed Charlie McAvoy, Boston. Bang for your puck, Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Welcome aboard, speckled parallel Macklin Celebrini, San Jose. Seamus Casey, Young Guns, New Jersey. Electricity, Chris Kreider for the Rangers. On a pack, box 4. Canvas for Florida, Gustav Forsling. On a heater, William Nylander, Toronto. Ooh la la, Stuart Skinner for Edmonton. It's going to move a stack of base here, guys. We'll move on to box 5. All right, moving on to box 5. Break 16,878. Nico Hischier, Canvas, New Jersey. Seth Jones, bang for your puck for Chicago. Ooh la la, Jordan Binnington for the Blues. Outburst Silver, Eric Holla for New Jersey. Young Guns Ivan for the Avalanche. Connor McDavid playlist for Edmonton. No, I noticed it right away, James. You should have got a refund for that. It was one spot that was charging you HST. You should have got your $6 and some back refunded. Canvas of Philip Hronek for the Canucks. Young Guns renewed Nick Suzuki, Montreal. On tour, Bedard and Hall for Chicago. Portrait Nick Suzuki, Montreal. Young Guns of Andre Lee, LA. Welcome aboard, Macklin Celebrini for the Sharks. Okay, I'll look into it when I'm done this break there, James. Yeah, it must be a glitch with some of those spots there. Clear cut of David Jiricek, Columbus. But if anyone else got charged tax on their spots today, just let me know, guys. I'll take a look at it and refund it. No tax should be charged to break spots. Bang for your puck, speckled parallel, Eric Carlson for Pittsburgh. Ooh la la, Dustin Wolf for Calgary. Nope, I appreciate it. On to over Toronto, Matthews, Marner. Young Guns of Connor Geeky, Tampa Bay. Nick Suzuki, playlist for Montreal. On to over the Devils, Hughes and Heischer. Young Guns teammates, Michkov Fedotov for Philly. Welcome aboard, Josh Doan, Arizona. Electricity Black, parallel Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. Dazzlers Blue, Brock Besser, Vancouver. Jake Gunsel, Young Guns renewed for the Penguins. Portrait of Will Smith, San Jose. Young Guns Drew Comesso, Chicago. Electricity for Buffalo, Rasmus Dahlin. Michael Matheson, canvas for Montreal. Young Guns renewed, Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa. Bang for your puck, John Carlson for the Capitals. Ooh la la, speckled parallel, Jeremy Swayman, Boston. Jackson Blake, Young Guns, Carolina. Electricity for the Sharks, William Eklund. Final pack, box 5. Canvas, Fabian Zetterlund, San Jose. On a heater, Lucas Raymond, Detroit. Ooh la la, Philip Grubauer, Seattle. We are on to box 6. Pack 1, box 6, case random number 10 of the new Series 2. Canvas of Jordan Binnington for the Blues. Young Guns renewed, Matt Barzal for the Islanders. On a heater of David Pasternak, Boston. Playlist speckled parallel, Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Young Guns teammates, Gauthier Zellweger for the Ducks. Electricity for Toronto, William Nylander. Canvas of Carter Verhaeghe, Florida. Bang for your puck, Radko Gudas for the Ducks. Welcome aboard, Olin Zellweger for the Ducks. For the Jets, canvas of Dylan DeMello. Portrait, Brendan Brisson, Vegas. Ooh la la, Jeremy Swayman, Boston. We got a Young Guns Outburst Silver of Ivan for the Avalanche. Young Guns Matt Steinberg for the Avalanche. Electricity Matt Barzal for the Islanders. Young Guns Canvas Jackson Blake, Carolina. Young Guns renewed Travis Konechny, Philly. On tour for the Oilers, McDavid and Draisaitl. Bang for your puck, Adam Pellich for the Islanders. Young Guns Jet Luchenko, Philly. Electricity for the Capitals of Alex Ovechkin. On tour for Buffalo, Thompson and Dahlin. Samuel Hunzak, Young Guns for Calgary. Electricity, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Rock and white canvas for Vegas, Alex Pietrangelo. Portrait speckled parallel, Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. Ooh la la, Peter Mrazek, Chicago. Portrait of Zachary Bolduc for the Blues. Young Guns teammates Mayu and Hudson for Montreal. Electricity for the Canucks, Elias Pettersson. Oh, we got some red. Not a Young Gun, but a nice outburst red of Adam Pellich. Numbered 11 out of 25, outburst red of Adam Pellich for the Islanders. Dazzlers blue, Matt Boldy, Minnesota. Young Guns renewed, Martin Nietzsche for Carolina. Final pack, box 6. On tour for the Canucks, Pettersson and Hughes. Young Guns, Nikita Prishapov for the Avalanche. Cale Makar playlist for the Avalanche. All right, on to box 7. Break 16,878. Leaf Metal Baseball will be up after this, followed by the Topps Chrome Football. Followed by, it looks like, will be some James Bond. Canvas of Morgan Riley, Toronto. Young Guns renewed, Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. On tour for the Avalanche, McKinnon and Makar. Ooh la la, speckled parallel, Dustin Wolf, Calgary. Young Guns of Devin Cooley for San Jose. Welcome aboard, Brennan Othman for the Rangers. Canvas, JJ Peterka, Buffalo. Portrait, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. David Pasternak, playlist, Boston. Bone Jenner, Canvas, Columbus. Bang for your puck of Erik Karlsson, Pittsburgh. Electricity, Sebastian Aho, Carolina. Outburst Silver, Sean Couturier, Philly. Young Guns of Noah Phillip for the Oilers. Welcome aboard, Logan Stankoven, Dallas. Young Guns Canvas, Maxim Tsiplikov for the Islanders. Young Guns renewed, Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. On a heater, Patrick Kane, Detroit. Deluxe at a 250 of Dante Fabro for Nashville. On tour for Montreal, Caulfield Suzuki. Young Guns Isaac Poulter, New Jersey. Electricity for Nashville, Philip Forsberg. Clear cut of Casey Cizikas for the Islanders. On tour, speckled parallel, Tillian Johnson for Columbus. Ooh la la, Linus Allmark for Ottawa. Portrait of Logan Stankoven, Dallas. There's Macklin Celebrini. Young Guns for the Sharks. Electricity for Dallas, Wyatt Johnston. On tour for Philly, Konechny and Tippett. Joel Blomqvist, Young Guns for Pittsburgh. Electricity, Connor Bedard, Chicago. Exclusive out of 100, Pavel Dorofeyev for Vegas. Dazzlers Blue, Moritz Seider, Detroit. Young Guns renewed, Nico Hischier for the Devils. Final pack, box 7. Portrait of Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. Young Guns, Georgi Romanov for San Jose. Ooh la la, Thatcher Demko, Vancouver. We are moving on to box 8. $16,878. Brandon Hagel Canvas for Tampa Bay. On a heater, Wyatt Johnston, Dallas. Jason Robertson playlist for Dallas. Outburst Silver, Dylan DeMello for the Jets. Young Guns Phil Kemp for Edmonton. Welcome aboard, Matvey Michkov for Philly. Program of Excellence Canvas of Logan Stankoven. So this card now belongs to Carolina. Team Canada cards go to the team that they're currently with that recent trade. He's a Hurricane now. Young Guns renewed, Jack Eichel for Buffalo. On tour, Keller Cooley, Arizona. Portrait of Zach Dean for the Blues. Young Guns Alexei Kolosov for Philly. Electricity Matt Boldy, Minnesota. Fluorescent Red of Gavin Brindley for Columbus. On tour Speckled Parallel, Konechny and Tippett for the Flyers. Ooh la la, UC Saros, Nashville. On tour for the Rangers, Panarin and Lafreniere. Young Guns Callum Ritchie for the Avalanche. Jack Eichel Playlist for Vegas. Quinn Hughes Portrait for the Canucks. Young Guns Brian Hallen in New Jersey. Ooh la la, Samuel Montembeault, Montreal. On tour Black Parallel of the Rangers, Panarin and Lafreniere. Dazzlers Blue, Bo Horvat for the Islanders. Young Guns Renewed, Lucas Raymond, Detroit. Bang for your puck, Travis Sanheim, Philly. Young Guns Logan Morrison, Seattle. Electricity of Mark Stone, Vegas. Canvas Jamie Drysdale for Philly. Young Guns Renewed, David Pasternak, Boston. Portrait of Leo Mogren, Minnesota. Electricity Speckled Parallel, Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. Young Guns Cameron Butler, Columbus. Welcome aboard, Jet Luchenko, Philly. Kirill Kaprizov, canvas for Minnesota. On tour for Detroit, Larkin and Raymond. Electricity for Philly, Travis Konechny. Box number 9, case random number 10. The new series 2. Oliver Bjorkstrand, canvas, Seattle. Young Guns Renewed, Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. On tour for Ottawa, Tkachuk and Stützle. Electricity Speckled Parallel for Toronto, William Nylander. Young Guns Georgi Romanov, San Jose. Ooh la la, Frederick Anderson for Carolina. Canvas of Matthew Tkachuk, Florida. Portrait Rasmus Dahlin, Buffalo. Electricity of Cole Caulfield for the Canadiens. Moritz Seider, canvas, Detroit. Bag for your puck, Evan Bouchard for the Oilers. Ooh la la, Alexander Georgiev for the Avalanche. Outburst Silver of Andrei Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay. Young Guns Zachary Leroux, for Nashville. Electricity Brad Marchand, Boston. Canvas Nazem Kadri, Calgary. Young Guns Renewed, Philip Forsberg, Nashville. On a heater of Austin Matthews, Toronto. On tour for the Ducks, McTavish and Zegras. Young Guns Daniil Misul, New Jersey. Alexander Barkov, playlist for Florida. Black and white canvas, Alex Newhook, Montreal. On tour Speckled Parallel for the Avalanche, McKinnon and Makar. Welcome aboard, Zachary Bolduc for the Blues. Matvei Michkov, portrait for Philly. Young Guns Joel Blomqvist for Pittsburgh. Electricity for Florida, Matthew Tkachuk. On tour for LA, Kopitar Moore. Young Guns Seamus Casey, New Jersey. Nikita Kucherov, playlist for Tampa Bay. Population count 1,000 of Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Dazzlers Blue, Lane Hudson, Montreal. Young Guns renewed, Brock Besser, Vancouver. Final pack, box 9. Portrait Bradley Nadeau, Carolina. Young Guns Vasily Ponomarev for Carolina. Welcome aboard, Maverick Bourque, Dallas. On to box number 10. Canvas Alex Newhook, Montreal. On a heater, Troy Terry for the Ducks. For San Jose, Ulala Vitek Vanacek. Outburst Silver for the Ducks, Trevor Zegras. Macklin strikes again. The Young Guns of Macklin Celebrini for the San Jose Sharks. Welcome aboard, Connor Geeky, Tampa Bay. Young Guns Canvas Adam Klapka, Calgary. Young Guns renewed, Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Bang for your puck, Colton Parayko for the Blues. Another big hit, actually a very big hit for San Jose. We got a population count 50. Population count 50 of Macklin Celebrini for the San Jose Sharks. Bang for your puck, Josh Morrissey for the Jets. Young Guns Oliver Kapanen, Montreal. Leon Draisaitl playlist for Edmonton. All right, continuing on with our case of Series 2. San Jose has done very well. There's our black and white Young Guns canvas for the Sharks, Jack Thompson. Portrait speckled Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Electricity of Anse Kopitar, LA. On a heater, Robert Thomas for the Blues. Young Guns Brian Howland in New Jersey. Sergei Bobrovsky, Ulala, Florida. On tour for the Jets, Connor and Morrissey. Young Guns Ethan Cardwell for the Sharks. Connor Bedard, playlist Chicago. Exclusive out of 100, Jordan Greenway, Buffalo. Dazzlers Blue, Logan Mailloux, Montreal. Young Guns renewed, Dylan Larkin, Detroit. Bang for your puck, Victor Hedman for Tampa. Young Guns Noah Phillip for the Oilers. Electricity for Detroit, Lucas Raymond. Michael Bunting canvas for Pittsburgh. Young Guns renewed, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Portrait of Seamus Casey for New Jersey. Electricity speckled parallel, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Young Guns Jackson Blake, Carolina. Welcome aboard, Lane Hudson for Montreal. Final pack, box 10. Canvas for Tampa Bay, Braden Point. On tour for Florida, Barkov and Kachuk. And we got an ooh-la-la Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. Box 11. Canvas for Vegas, Alex Pietrangelo. Young Guns renewed, Rupe Hintz for Dallas. Portrait of Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Ooh la la, speckled parallel, Peter Mrazek, Chicago. Young Guns, Nikita Prishupov for the Avalanche. Electricity for Tampa Bay, Braden Point. Canvas, Tom Wilson for the Capitals. For Pittsburgh on tour of Crosby and Malkin. Welcome aboard, Cutter Gauthier, Philly. Jean Rattel, Legend Canvas for the Rangers. Young Guns renewed, Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Bang for your puck of Rasmus Dahlin, Buffalo. On tour for Dallas, Robertson and Johnston. Young Guns, Ivan for the Avalanche. Electricity, Zach Hyman, Edmonton. Canvas of Casey Middlestat for the Avalanche. Portrait, Lane Hudson, Montreal. Sebastian Aho, playlist for Carolina. Portrait of Olin Zellweger for the Ducks. Samuel Honzek, Young Guns, Calgary. Electricity, Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa. Rutger Mugarorty, Young Guns, Clear Cut for Pittsburgh. On tour, speckled Caulfield Suzuki, Montreal. Sidney Crosby, playlist for Pittsburgh. On tour for Carolina, Aho and Svechnikov. Young Guns, Oscar back for Dallas. Ooh la la, Philip Gustafson, Minnesota. Young Guns, Outper Silver, Drew Comesso, Chicago. Young Guns teammate Celebrini and Smith for the Sharks. Ooh la la, Joey Duckhord, Seattle. Portrait, Connor Geeky, Tampa Bay. Young Guns, Isaac Poulter, New Jersey. Ooh la la, Aiden Hill, Vegas. Final pack, box 11. Ooh la la, Black Parallel, Samuel Urson for Philly. Dazzlers Blue, Chris Letang, Pittsburgh. Sebastian Aho, Young Guns renewed for Carolina. 12th and final box, guys, wrapping up our first break of this Tuesday night. Canvas of Philip Forsberg, Nashville. David Pasternak, bang for your puck for Boston. Electricity, Clayton Keller, Arizona. Outburst Silver of Uvis Balinskis for Florida. Young Guns, Matvey Michkov. Second one of those in this case. Ooh la la, John Gibson for the Ducks. Young Guns Canvas, Noah Phillip for the Oilers. Young Guns renewed, Braden Point, Tampa Bay. Portrait of Frank Nazar, Chicago. On a heater, Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Young Guns, Declan Carlisle, Tampa Bay. Welcome aboard, Logan Mailloux for Montreal. Fluorescence Red, Jesper Volstead, Minnesota. Portrait, speckled parallel, Logan Stankoven, Dallas. Electricity of Kyle Connor for the Jets. Logan Mailloux, Portrait, Montreal. Young Guns, Nolan Allen, Chicago. Ooh la la, Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Bang for your puck of Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Young Guns, Brandon Scanlon for the Rangers. Welcome aboard, Frank Nazar, Chicago. Valtteri Puustinen, deluxe insert at a 250 for the Penguins. Dazzlers Blue, Mason McTavish for the Ducks. Young Guns renewed, Teuvo Teravainen, Chicago. On a heater, Jack Eichel, Vegas. Young Guns, Nikolai Kovalenko for the Avalanche. Ooh la la, Joseph Wall, Toronto. Canvas of Jonathan Quick for the Rangers. Young Guns renewed, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. On tour for the Islanders, Horvat and Barzal. Electricity speckled parallel for the Capitals, Alex Ovechkin. Young Guns Maverick Lamoureux for Utah. Artemi Panarin playlist for the Rangers. And final pack, wrapping up case number 10 of the new Series 2 break, 16-878. Canvas of Brock Besser for the Canucks. On tour for Seattle, McCann Beniers. And we wrap it up with Electricity Nazem Kadri for the Flames. So there you have it, guys. There's our cases Series 2. We have one card to random off. Give me a moment. We'll get that San Jose Philly checklist random set up. All right, San Jose Philly. All right, San Jose Philly. Young Gun checklist, Celebrini, Michkov 4 times. Top one gets the card. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is going to the Flyers, confirmed 4 times. And there you have it, guys. Break number 1 complete. Hope you all enjoyed some Series 2. Leaf Metal Baseball, 3-box group letter random will be our second break of the night. Bear with me a couple of moments as I get things set up. And then we roll. Thanks, everybody.